1940,
Promises, promises.
Japan launched a surprise attack on the United States of America by bombing
Can I have some
the
audio?
naval base at Pearl Harbor, Hawaii.
Oh, you can't hear?
The base was attacked by 350 Imperial Japanese aircrafts.
There
Though
we
the
go.
raid only lasted 75 minutes, the Japanese destroyed or damaged nearly 20 American naval vessels, including 8 battleships and more than 340 airplanes. Over 2,400 Americans died in the attack, and many more were wounded. While the attack on Pearl Harbor was a surprise, tensions between the US and Japan had deteriorated over the decade, in particular with regards to Japan's expansion into China. The plan for attacking Pearl Harbor was to destroy the US's Pacific Fleet, a move which would give the Japanese time to carry out its plans to keep control of the Pacific without US interference. The shock of the attack without declaration of war enraged the American public and rallied the nation to get behind a war many hoped to avoid. At the beginning of his speech to Congress requesting a declaration of war, President Franklin D. Roosevelt delivered this now famous line.
Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan.
On December 8, 1941, one day after the attack, the United States Congress declared war on Japan, officially entering World War II.
Hello, all you sparkling personalities out there. It's the Rex, Hex, and Apex show.
Yesterday.
Was that? Oh no. What was yesterday?
Well, December 6th, and then his address was on the 7th. Am I correct?
Oh no, it was on the 8th. Today was the attack. Today's the 7th.
Today was
the day of the attack. And now we're all good buddies with Japan. Yeah. December 7th.
Yeah.
And now we're all into anime
everywhere.
We're all into manga now, and I guess they kind of won. Yeah, Japanese won our culture war.
Well, yeah, it took them a while. It took them a few decades to come around. It probably started with Godzilla and worked its way up.
Yeah.
Hey, Carrie.
Had to shake off some radiation.
No, Carrie, I'm not coming on. Okay. Sorry. No. It's all you get.
Yeah, it's been a while. Hey. How you doing, guys? Where's Apex?
Yeah.
Oh, Apex is getting breakfast.
He's getting breakfast. You remember he said that before we began. We will have a special guest today.
Yeah.
Mr. HyperWizard. He'll be dropping in here sometime.
Yes, young talent from I think he's from
the
from
show.
England.
This is it.
Isn't he from England or something? HyperWizard. I don't know. I can't keep up with all these kids.
Another planet.
I can't either. Do you want to know what's for breakfast?
Shadowhawk.
Good morning, Mr. Breakfast. Yeah. Got banana split.
What in tarnation is that?
Banana split.
Banana split for breakfast.
Split.
Oh yeah. I was expecting some bananas. I'm like, ham's right here.
Why not?
There's some ham right here.
Oh, yeah, and some ham for dessert.
Banana split. Wow.
And there's Carrie. Yes.
Hey,
hello.
Carrie.
Hey, Jen. Hey, Jens. Come on.
For Fembat, Carrie. I really appreciate that.
HyperWizard is a Brit, Carrie says.
Oh yeah, Shadowhawk.
That was uncalled for, Shadowhawk, but I'll let it slide. Son of a.
Yeah.
What the hail all is uncalled for? Hail all. Good morning, Rex, Hex, and Apex, says Shadowhawk.
No, the next comment. Keep up with the chat.
Here goes Rex.
Congratulations,
with the Godzilla
Apex,
hate
on getting
speech.
funded 2
Thank
days ago.
goodness. Thank you, everyone, for funding my book.
Oh,
I need to get together with Luke on how do I send like notifications on updates on Fund My Comic. I need to get. Do you know how to do that, Rex?
And how do I get my trailer up on the campaign, right?
Yeah, true. Anyone who makes trailers on Dropbox.
Because I really think that would help sell it. He did an awesome trailer.
It's great, but the links are screwed up.
what's going on? What's the problem?
Well, maybe Good Stuff can help you with it.
I asked him, and I said, well, you can't. And he said, go ahead and upload it to your computer, which I did. And still, the links are not that great. I tried doing a link with the Fund My Comic video insert. Somehow they won't accept the links. And so
there's got to be a way.
Yeah, there's got to be
a way. Hey, maybe Gable Pennyshot hit him up.
Yeah,
or, somebody who's a technical whiz.
They know how to do it.
There's got to be a way. I mean,
yeah. But
I went into, they're pushing the multiverse. So I went into another universe, and the Apex that had his trailer up on the campaign did $2,000 more than he's doing in this universe. So he needs to get that.
Oh, damn.
And,
okay.
Apex would be saying the same thing to me, guys. He would be pushing me to do better. And I listen to Apex, and I generally find a way to do it. So I'm just giving him some payback. It's an awesome trailer, and I do think it'll help you sell some books. I think it's a unique trailer with all the psychedelia, and I think it'll catch some eyes where a lot of trailers don't. He really did do a good trailer. You need to get it.
I showed that trailer on Joe M. Sontag.
Last time I'm going to mention.
I showed that trailer on Joe M. Sontag, and a couple of guys in the panel went, oh, I must be on drugs.
Yeah. It ties in with the 60s go. Okay. I like it. Hex, you're full of words today. I just know.
Oh my God, I was muted.
Duh. No audio.
Well, me, I'm a pro.
Oh, damn. Can I use that? Can you send me the link? Oh, that'd be great.
Send you the link? Don't you own that?
I know I do.
I would have said that was a sound bite, but there was no sound.
Oh, come on now. Really? Can you hear me now? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
But I was muted the whole time before, right?
Oh, wow.
Was I? Could you not hear anything?
We all were when you play something like that. We all were.
No. I mean, for when we first started. All right. All right. We're starting over. Let's start over.
Sleep 3 or 4 times since we started. Yay!
Thank you everybody for showing up, and I'm talking to myself really.
Everyone knows now. Yes,
you can do it. I think I can. I think I can.
The time.
Woo!
So
that's why you guys are crazy.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Banana splits and ham. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
All the sweetness and some flatulation to go with it.
Yum.
All right, you sparkling personalities. Let's take a look at Fembat.
Yes.
The campaign, actually. I'm finally waking up. Okay, so
I finally have a campaign up. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Took a while.
Congratulations again.
Thanks. Oh yeah, man. Thanks to Carrie. We're up to 1,000.
If you haven't woke up to the if you haven't woke up to the fact yet that you have a campaign up, it's fully funded.
Thank goodness.
23 backers thus far.
Everyone gets the
159 days to go.
Yes, everyone we reached over 1,000. Everyone who backed will get a giant FemBet bookmark, which is on the top of the page.
Which is pictured right there, yeah.
There.
Which one?
I've got one, but I don't know if it's got
show
a
it again.
or not.
It will show it again at the top, at the bottom of it. I've inserted as well. Yes,
bottom,
you get 56 pulse pounding black and white pages of our go-go dancer turned vampire hero with the gold armor bulletproof tatas, who's dealing with vampirism. And she's a Catholic girl trying to deal with her vampirism and tried to live through it over 50 years. She finds a scientist who develops the FemBat battle armor, enable her to fight monsters, vampires, and all bumps of the night. Meets up with Igor Van Sant, the guy with the top hat, and our comic relief, Clay, the cigar-chopping gargoyle, who's the librarian of the castle.
Is another sparkling personality.
Yes.
The thing I like about FemBat is she has wide birthing hips.
Yes, she does. You guys can get, of course, the wraparound cover, which is the main cover, the Moonlight cover. I also have a original bookmark tier and original art as well, and a mini comic, Enforcer versus Devastator. It's that one right there.
Yeah,
it's like the package with that. That's probably the best way to go.
Is that in black and white? Is that in color? What?
That's
talk
color.
About that a little bit. Is that in black and white or color or what?
Enforcer Inc. is color. It's 24 pages, 4x6.
And when did you do this little book?
I'm currently kind of finishing up on it. So I started it like about a year ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
this
wow.
Is
that's cool.
That's my Avengers from the 80s based in San Diego. Enforcer Inc. Yeah.
All right. West Coast.
West Coast, man.
Was it originally $30 plus shipping? I didn't know that. I thought it was like $7 at one time.
It was $7, but you get that with the FemBat Volume 1. It's a 2-pack.
2 packs for sure.
2 packs for sure. Yeah, and you get the $15 original art bookmark.
Oh.
And going up, here's the $7 one.
Okay.
You get
okay.
It's $7.
Separate mini
there we go.
Yeah.
Okay. I was confused.
Plus shipping. Yeah.
Okay. I just didn't see the $30 tier before.
Yeah, it's new. It's a new tier I threw in.
Yes, domestically.
Indeed.
All right. And all 3, $70.
Yeah, Katie did. Bought all 3.
All right.
Yeah.
The blank cover.
Yeah, blank cover for 20. I need to get a mock-up blank cover to insert that with the logo. It's a wraparound blank cover.
Yeah.
Sketch cover.
With the logo.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Hex might get that one, huh?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I still owe you some artwork, I guess.
Cool. Awesome, if you want. I mean,
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Well, you were working on a FemBat at one time, Hex.
Oh yeah, it's
you
in
were.
a file. I'll get back to it. It's really disorganized right now, and everything's in a pile.
It looked really good.
Yeah, I think you were coloring it. You were watercoloring it last time I saw. Hey, TJ.
Really?
Oh, hello. Hey, TJ.
Hey, what's happening?
I thought he was painting on it.
I thought,
TJ says, congratulations, Apex, on getting funded.
Not doing anymore.
Well, maybe he was inking. He's worked on a couple of things, but I know I've seen him painting.
Yeah.
I wonder if he ever finished that Baal War piece.
What? Who?
Nothing.
You're talking about it.
You know that guy from Massachusetts.
Oh, right. Yeah. But yeah, I have nothing to do with that.
I had no idea what was going on.
Oh, I was trying to find some cartoons.
Oh,
Some
cool.
cartoon clips.
Saturday morning, everybody.
But yeah,
That won't get us struck off as usual. Versus,
well, you know, I don't really care.
I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid.
They've been running Shout Studios been running a marathon on the Lone Ranger.
Are they? Ah, sweet.
Oh,
yeah.
So, what is new with Devil Flyers? The Devil Flyer campaign.
Yeah, check that out. There we go.
Oh,
that's just the easier way.
Okay, that's a good question.
All right.
Yeah, on the everybody that's done the drawn-in tier on there, that's been upgraded. You become a permanent member, a permanent character. You can have some input to your character. Trying to world build a whole Western city and a team called the Roustabouts that pal around with the Midnight character, and that's going to be a huge thick pulp. Everybody that gets the drawn in tier gets to be a permanent character, and a chapter written about them, maybe two, when they come together as a team at the end of the pulp as the Roustabouts. So your character may be in multiple books, in the pulp. You'll at least be in 2 stories, I would think, but you'll have one story devoted nothing, to your character and whoever your character interacts with. So I think it's a pretty sweet deal for $175 to become a permanent character. If you want to be killed off, I can kill the character off, but I am trying to build out Midnight's world, and I've been working for about a week and a half writing on the Midnight series, which will be a pulp. I just see a lot of people doing Ashcan's comics, different things, treasury editions, all kinds of stuff, but I don't see anybody writing a pulp, and that didn't require a lot of artwork. There will be artwork by different artists, and there will be 2 pages drawn by Jay Krager in the prequel book. But and also we have a Bog supplement that will be going up here pretty soon as I get some artwork finished for that. I do have 3 pages already done by Rob Ewing talking about his origin story. I've shown those before, but
you're just moving and shaking
in the supplement.
No kidding. Wow, it's everywhere.
Yeah, man, we're going to renew the whole. I mean, right now, Mark Largent, I need to get back with him really and talk about him coloring the wraparound cover that was finished by I always forget his name. Dragon Rage.
Oh,
Jimmy Reyes.
Dragon Rage.
Jimmy Reyes. Yeah.
Jimmy Reyes. Yeah. We got a Jimmy Reyes cover. That'll be when that drops.
Is
got
this
a
for
lot
the
of
midnight
artwork
pulp too?
There'll be at least one.
No, it's for Devil Flyer.
Oh.
Jay Krager's going to do a 2-page spread featuring Midnight and all the anybody that's
this is a Midnight special.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do a lot with that name. Yeah. The overarching story is he will be going after the people, pursuing the people who tortured and killed her parents.
Ooh.
Wow.
So Lack will be Lack, who's back to drawing tier. I know what he's going to be. He's going to be a tracker and scout, and he's going to meet up with Midnight and try and track down the 3 men responsible for killing her parents, torturing and killing her parents. They run a newspaper called the Midnight Chronicle, named after their daughter. She's just getting back from the East in Europe, going to school, and has to deal with this. So she's got the kind of a mad on, but it's not revenge, it's a reckoning. So it, should be very interesting.
Sounds really cool.
And I'm just working on the layout for Jay.
Wow.
Who's going to do the chapter breaks? I don't know. if this 2-page spread works out with Jay Kreger, I might just have him do the chapter breaks for the poll.
Yeah, should.
I can announce that Russ Leach is going to be doing the cover for it, and I
Ooh.
may be doing a paint job over that. I'll have to talk to Russ more about that. He's also, I have not talked to him, but he will probably be doing a cover for a variant cover for the Bog supplement. I'll probably be doing a wraparound cover for it as well. So you'll have a choice on the supplement.
Cool.
So big things in the works.
Yeah.
It's coming about nicely.
Wow.
I'm very pleased with the direction it's coming.
Shadowhawk says, "Help! This man needs CCR. Well, let the midnight special shine a light on me."
So midnight.
Yeah, Lack is in it, and Crooked Painter is in it, and Shadowhawk wants to be in it. He will be called
Crooked Painter. Crooked Painter sounds like one of the villains.
Yeah, is he a villain? Painter?
Yeah.
He's
I'm
an
gonna ask
artist.
him if he wants to be a villain or if he wants to be a good guy. You know, we need bartenders, we need sheriffs, we need deputies, we need doctors, we need everybody in the town. We need saloon girls.
Yeah.
I think TJ would be a great saloon, a female saloon owner or something. Yeah. She likes to cosplay and stuff, This way you can get a permanent character that recurs in all the Midnight books. I think that's pretty cool. Starting off with a thick. There will be the Bog supplement will feature a lot of the work since I've done since 2015 through the years of Bog. So that thing will be thick too. And I'm having that printed here locally. So, and everybody that backs the Bog supplement will get a 6 a.m. Cortex.
What is this?
We'll get a 6 a.m.
What are you talking about?
What is this?
Sticker.
Are we doing? Is this a World War II movie?
Well, I was trying to find something from Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, let's just get you.
Sorry to interrupt,
distracted, folks. That's okay. I wasn't yelling at all. Go ahead.
I just had to get this out of my system.
I hope we get
That's great.
Now I want to hear it, damn it! But that'll get us struck for sure.
Yeah. That's it.
Freaking no audio again.
That's Daffy Duck. That's Daffy Duck if he was bleached, folks.
Oh wow!
Except for his mustache, he held his nose out of the water.
Yeah. Well, yeah. They tried to do those experiments.
But Cortex will be making his first appearance in the Bog supplement, and everybody will get a 6 a.m. Bog sticker. Oh. And the last stretch goal will be a 6 a.m. Bog sticker.
Sweet.
So you get a Cortex and a Bog, and they'll be in the supplement. In a story together.
I like that pewter statue. I always think of a pewter statue.
That sounds like some kind of a medical procedure. You'll get a Cortex and a Bog, and you'll be out of the hospital in no time.
Well, Midnight time travels, at some point. So, TJ, you could be a time traveler with her too. The roustabout.
Oh my God!
That whip she's holding is the whip.
Sorry, I didn't see
her parents to death.
That's all right.
Hello, White Nipple HyperWizard.
Hey, HyperWizard.
When I came in is when you started pulling up the swastika animation. I was like, what is this intro gonna be?
What kind of shenanigans am I involved in now? Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not the most professional broadcaster.
And then, one of the topics is Pearl Harbor. I'm like, oh God, what is going on today?
I'm just trying to get it all in there,
This is your risk of being on our show. So
You're rolling out the red carpet. Hello,
welcome.
Hello, Rex.
Hey,
hello, Hex. Hello. And hello, Apex.
Hey,
three people who are friends because their names are similar.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I think we were on together, maybe on Red Valkyries, but it's been a while.
Oh yeah, one of the auctions.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are always fun until you get to a high enough limit on the auction, and then the chat is like, I can't go up a whole 100. What are you talking about?
Really?
And then it gets real quiet.
How much change do I have in the couch? I got to get this drawing.
But yes, hello, welcome. Thank you for inviting me on. And hello to the chat.
Hey, that's right.
Hey, chat.
Yeah, I've been up. I've drank the coffee. This was full of coffee.
Your project's on Kickstarter, correct?
No, not. It might. Who knows? Maybe one day.
Oh,
but no,
we're on Indiegogo.
It's an Indiegogo, a non-shadow banned Indiegogo campaign, if you can believe it.
Thank you. Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, your guys' campaigns look great on Fund My Comic. You congratulations, guys.
Thank you. Yeah, right.
Yeah, Fund My Comic is
barbarian.
We're excited.
Entry.
In fact, all three of us are over there. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm barely there.
Oh.
But then again, I'm not really promoting my shit.
I'm thinking, nah, this is a really cool cartoon barbarian thing happening. This could be a Saturday morning cartoon.
Well, Hex, we didn't ask you how your Nephilim Squadron, the next full thing's coming. I mean, how far along are you?
Man.
Still coming along slowly with the flatting. And I don't know. I probably got another 50 pages to flat.
Holy mackerel.
How are you? What are you flatting in?
Wow.
Recently, I tried to educate Bancroft on how to flat quicker using Clip Studio. They have some pretty handy-dandy tools in there that can make it go faster.
Well, I'm using Photoshop.
Are you clicking around everything with the lasso tool?
Pretty much. Oh shoot! Hold on.
I just color with markers. That's all I do. The old school, traditional.
Do you refill them yourself?
I think somebody could do very well if they had a channel. Some people that had technical knowledge and said, "Okay, this is how to do this. How do you build a campaign? How do you, I think people would really gravitate to that, and.
Yeah, the most interesting thing about campaigns is like the psychology of how you build the tiers. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, because there's a concept where like if you put it's like old Kickstarter stuff. If you would put one thing that was super cheap, most people would just go for that. So you like screw yourself over.
Right.
Yeah, and like the idea of bundling. But yeah, it was very fun being able to like spending years seeing everyone else's campaign designs and then getting to do your own finally.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
And you do a lot of streaming with Renee on her channel, I know.
Yes. Well, we do Creative Block like every Thursday. We do our rotating show. That's always fun. We used to, it's supposed to be like a creative writing topic show. And we used to do presentations we used to put together whole slideshow presentations. And then eventually we were like, man, this is a lot of work. Like Thursday would come around and the person that is hosting the show would have to put a presentation together. I know for a fact that it would be the same for the other guys, but for me, it was like every time Thursday came around for my turn, it was like, fuck, what do I talk about? I've got to put together a whole presentation? What the hell? I can't do this.
It's like a school project.
Exactly.
I'm going to be late, teacher. Oh, daggone. Am I going to get an F for this?
No.
Oh, man.
Literally, that did happen. The show starting later and later.
I got to go to Professor Renee's channel and get my presentation going.
Yeah.
How did this CARNAL come about? How long have you been working on CARNAL to get it to this point?
So, okay, here's the skinny. There was a long time ago where it seemed like if you were to do anything like spicy and fun and a bit edgy anymore, that like we were moving into a world where you just get like called out online and like mobbed over it. You know what I mean? I was starting to perceive,
well, that's if it looks like crap. But I mean, your artwork is great, though.
Thank you very much.
It's good. There's some beautiful characters here.
But so like I was kind of worried I'd never be able to make something. I'd never be able to do something like this, because it just wouldn't fit with the culture that was developing. But yeah, so in secret, I was like, one day, I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll do a project that no one is ever gonna see. No, but the idea was no one would see this ever, right? And so I was just having fun, like drawing like character designs and world design and stuff, like doing whatever I wanted with the idea that like it's fine, no one's gonna see any of this shit, and then end up wandering into this scene, and then I start thinking how maybe I could actually do this. So then I started kind of like adapting it into like a form that I hoped an audience would enjoy. And yeah, it became the clusterfuck that is Carnal the Barbarian now. But yeah, basically,
well, now this is your second campaign, correct?
Yeah, there was a preview book. So if you go on like the campaigns for my profile, there's like another one. The funny thing is if you look at the list, actually, yeah, go to the profile. Yeah, view full. I actually created this project before the other one within Indiegogo, so they're in the wrong order. So the campaign that's already finished is like more in the future on Indiegogo than this one that is still going.
Yeah.
Which is very weird. But yeah, we did a preview book for this. That was kind of like to figure out Indiegogo, to make a little special thing for the audience that I did have at the time. And yeah, you know what? I have one of them here. But yeah, there was
is there any special significance to your flexible go of $637?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the significance is I come from a country that doesn't use dollars, so 500 great British pounds translated to that. Then that'll probably like move all the time. But yeah,
are you in England or what country?
Merry old England,
good.
pitch black outside right now. Yeah, like I'm on American time. I'm on American time because I hang out with obviously during Creative Block I hang out with a lot of Americans. Yeah. So yeah, my clock is completely effed. Like I woke up around the same time as you. You guys are having breakfast.
Yeah.
I woke up for this show too, and it's like what, like 6 in the evening or something over here. Wow. I'm like a cave dweller. But yeah, we did the preview book. This was like an art book. It's called Sketchy Starts 0. It had the first 15 pages of the book in this kind of like rough blue style. So these are kind of like the rough
that's
pencils.
A thick book.
You'll blow them up there.
Yeah, it's 64 pages. Okay, yeah. So
64 pages. Wow.
It had the first 15 pages of preview in rough pencils. It had cool. In fact, so this double page spread here, I don't think there's anything untoward. Don't worry, I'm not going to pull anything up that's going to wreck your channel. But this page is different now in the final book. These layouts have changed. So there's a version of this book that has the layouts. It's on the campaign. It's called Sketchy Starts 1 instead of 0. And it even has different layouts. The whole book will be in rough on there. This double page spread does not happen anymore in the final book. So anyone who has this, they have like secret info, and there are some of these left, and you can get it as an add-on. But yeah, there's like super old layouts in here too, like the old pencil one. Yeah, there's the old campaign.
Yeah, there you go. I finally got it to work.
Yes, switched it over.
Yeah, that's beautiful work. What is your academic background? Did you go to? It seems like you went to school for this. Like,
I failed the second year. Talent. I failed the second year of university twice.
What?
I can't focus on stuff other people give me to do. It is my kryptonite. Yeah, like.
Oh man.
Also, at university, they give you like 5 projects to work on at once. It's like,
That's
how
terrible.
can I focus on 5 different things?
I would fail too if I were in your shoes. My God, 5 at once? That's terrible. Oh.
Yeah, so I just, so I did go to school for this kind of thing and then failed miserably.
Understand.
But yeah,
failing upwards.
Just fail upwards. That's what you did. Yeah. You organized your own campaign, and man, look at you now, man. You have everything structured, and you have a good story layouts happening, and
yeah, you have a great sense of the layouts and
design,
character design. What the hell? He's great.
Yeah, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, part of it was I have a philosophy of never design on the page. I think to go quicker when people are planning out doing a story, that if a character only pops up on the page, they'll probably just design it on the page there, right? Like, so they don't do a whole separate sheet. But like I always do a terrible job if I do that. Like, I always design a crappy character or a crappy environment. So I have a philosophy of never design on the page. Yeah. So if a character does pop up, I'm gonna go separately and I'm gonna do a character design sheet, but that means they end up with loads of extra artwork, which is
that's a good thing.
Yes, it is a good thing. You formulate maybe an ash can or a supplement. You know,
there is one. If you were to scroll down on the campaign, there is a secondary book called Sketchy Starts.
Nice.
And it does
here
on both either side. Sketchy Starts number 1 is there on the side, but yeah, if you go down on the main one, there's like a whole graphic for it. There we go. Yeah, it's the
fun characters.
Yeah. Extras. Yeah.
Yeah, and that has the whole book in just the layouts, and then it also has all of those separate character designs. There you go.
Yeah.
There they are. A bunch of characters at the bottom.
Sheesh. Wild stuff. Wild. Weird and wild. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this too for probably the last campaign. All the sketches and designs, and have to put them all together. But
you have to do it. You have to do it at the end because you're like, there's too many spoilers. So I know that Irene is saving hers for the end because her sketchbook is just full of spoilers for the whole first arc.
Man,
I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, let's check out the trailer.
Let's do it.
I haven't done that yet. I missed you down in the corner when you popped in.
So, Jake, did you put your trailer up on Indiegogo? Did you have a good link and everything, I guess?
Yeah.
In the world of Deploria, after years of solitude, a dark, erotic curse threatens to be unleashed.
Walking through the forest, fresh blue guys on the prowl. There's only one man there to stop them. If you just stop joking around, they come here to invade your lands, bring life here to an end. But you just want to get real drunk and make lots of new friends. Carnal the Barbarian, Carnal the Barbarian, Carnal the Barbarian.
Yeah. Thank you very much for playing that. Yeah, that trailer is almost at freaking 8,000 views. Can you believe it on YouTube?
That's great.
Wow.
Yeah, I have like tons of comments on it where it's like, how did I get here?
Yeah, your Frost Giant character had grabbed a couple of women there, and he had his tongue hanging out. That reminds me of my next character, the Creep. My next actor Finn.
The Creep.
The Creep. Yeah, so a
grabbing
little bit of Creep reference there in that trailer. That's cool.
Oh boy. Oh, I hate to see your dreams, Apex.
Is
oh my god.
Is it
I
really?
know.
So Jake, was that Rainey singing in the trailer?
Yeah, I think it was a toss up for who they would guess. Was it Rainey? Was it Allie singing? But no, that was definitely. Well, Allie's done like voiceovers for people's trailers, so that's like a good go-to as a guess.
Sure.
But no, that was totally not a completely synthesized AI voice singing. It definitely wasn't evil AI music.
Good.
It's funny how I could tell right off the bat that it's AI.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think saying barbarian instead of barbarian kind of gives it away. But,
AI girl.
The AI could never get it to sing barbarian for the first line, so I'm like, I want to use it anyway. So yeah, he is the barbarian, which kind of fits because I don't think he's wearing a lot underneath the loincloth. But
where did you get this idea? I mean, like, how did you dream it up?
Well, okay, so I've always been a fan of sci-fi. I think a lot of people do a similar thing. They like sci-fi when they're younger, and then over the course of their life, they kind of like flip and end up being more into fantasy.
Yeah.
But you know that for one, no buildings to draw, no cars, no city streets, just mud roads and some leaves. It's great. It's a great setting. But no, like I'd always been into sci-fi, and I just kind of switched and wanted to do fantasy and a comedic fantasy where you can pretty much do whatever you want with magical stuff. Like the world of fantasy and using magic, it's just great for setting up any story. So if I wanted to create this kind of like very kinetic character that can kind of like kind of impervious to most ailments, and just basically make him this giant ball of energy that would have all of these kind of like structured systems like guilds and fancy magic orders, or like, you know, in this case, a group of invading blocks, and basically just throw this kind of like a ball of energy to smash. That's like the structure of a CARNAL thing. Like there is this structured, ordered situation of people who are trying to get shit done, and then like CARNAL comes in like a wrecking ball and ruins everything.
Yeah, like for unlawful carnal knowledge. Yeah.
Yes, Van Halen.
They're like, fuck, it's him, CARNAL.
CARNAL.
No, that kind of is it. Like there's one point later on where like the king learns that the kingdom's been invaded by the blocks, and they're like, oh, do we have any adventurers in the area? And like the only one that comes up on their map is CARNAL's head, and they're like, oh, just one, sir, and it's him. And he's like, fuck. But yeah, it was just I just wanted the perfect little comedy fantasy realm. In fact, right, so I'm a big fan of Simpsons and Futurama, huge Futurama fan. Around the time I was thinking up CARNAL, Matt Groening did like a Netflix show that was like fantasy comedy, right? They did
Enchanted, not Enchanted. something.
See,
Yeah, I know. What you mean.
it was so successful. We all remember what it was called, right?
I know. I stopped watching halfway through the
Dark
second
Gift.
season.
What's up, Dark Gift Comics? Hey,
No way.
Anthony.
Hey, Dark Gift.
Hey,
What's up, Anthony? Oh, look at that new logo. Tight.
nice logo, my friend. Yeah,
Good to see you.
yeah, man. It's good stuff.
And,
I forget the name of that show, but it
Disenchantment.
I don't know. Some of
there
the
we
jokes,
go.
some of the jokes fell flat. I don't know. It's
like
Matt Groening is up his own ass.
So at the time, I was like, "Oh man!" I was looking forward to it. I was really excited for it, but I was like, partly like, "Oh, hopefully it's not that good," because I want to make something good in fantasy. And then it comes out, and I don't know. I kind of dropped off it too. And like you were about to say, like some of the jokes is like, okay. I think it's because it was overly serialized, and it was like the whole Netflix binge way of storytelling.
That formula.
It drags it out.
Like I do think that having a serialized story across an arc is what keeps people hooked, and especially when we're doing these like once a year or once every 2 years stories, you kind of have to serialize them to make people stay hooked for the next one. But if you over serialize and you don't have like a beginning, middle, and end, like a little lesson learned or a conclusion per book, I do think you lose people from the other end.
Or a monster of the week, if you're doing
it's like
horror,
good serialization on Netflix, in my opinion, or Daredevil and Jessica Jones, and then the worst one was Iron Fist. Iron Fist is dragged. Oh my god, those are two best formulas. Get the Daredevil and Jessica Jones. Bang.
But you've got to get the balance just right. And so in the earlier version, I have gone through so many freaking iterations of these layouts. Like part of the reason why I have those like refined layouts is because I've revised them so much based on like everything we learn on the Creator Block show. But the earlier version, it didn't necessarily have that kind of like beginning, middle, and end in this one book. But in this final version, that was a big focus. Even though there's a longer story, it was like getting the one story in this one book to feel like a well-rounded little mini adventure.
That's great. Yeah. Wow. So glad to see like something refreshing like this on the scene.
I do.
Well, thank you very much. It's fun to be able to do it. I mean, I enjoy the animated style kind of thing. Like I wanted to hit a look that was like different from most stuff, but you still kind of feel like it's reminiscent of stuff you do have seen and enjoy. Like obviously, I got the big ball eyes from like Futurama stuff. So this it's the aim was to make something that still connects with stuff people recognize, but way too detailed designs for anyone to actually bother animating.
Yeah, but I wish animation could go back to like to a point where the animators cared and this everything is just this 2 pixel width lines, and that's for efficiency and everything, but I'd like to see more like old Johnny Quest style animations or
Doug Wildey.
Yeah, where there's line weight and depth, painted backgrounds, hand painted backgrounds.
Exactly. The old school way. I'm like,
the backgrounds where you can tell if a rock was gonna fall because it would be painted differently, right? Like that's the cell shaded layer. That bridge you're walking on is gonna fall down because it's not the hand painted background. It's the cell layer.
Yeah. Wow. So yeah. Oh wait, wow, 21 people watching this. Yeah, thank you for all being
guys.
here.
Hit the like button,
Hello.
subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe and
Share, ring
go
bell
support
notification.
HyperWizard's
Yeah.
HyperWizard's masterpiece.
Get some of this
Yeah.
CARNAL the BARBARIan. Yeah.
If you haven't checked out the campaign, you can go to carnalcomic.com or bluedickx.com and go and check it out. Like everything on the campaign has like sketch card, like trading cards that come with it. Like we've already hit a bunch of stretch goals, so like there's some free trading cards for everyone. We've got a couple of shirts on it. People have been asking for puzzles and I haven't put them up yet because I haven't looked into it, but people have been demanding puzzles and I feel like I really need to put that up before we end in a couple of weeks. But
yeah, puzzle friendly stuff.
What's the next tier you trying to?
So yeah,
oh, you mean the next stretch?
yeah, the stretch goals. Yeah, let's take a look here.
Yeah. So people usually put the stretch goals at pretty big like gaps. With this campaign, I wanted to put a stretch goal at like every 1,000. So yeah, all the way up to 10. Like if we get to 10, we will get the gold logo, the gold foil on the cover, and like I've been hoping we would get there within like the first 60. I really need to like get streaming more to make that happen. But yeah, I thought it would be cool to if you're gonna have so many stretch goals at like each 1,000, why not make it like a whole 9 like 3x3 9 card trading card set? So yeah, like there's already a couple of those that are unlocked. Yeah, the hope is by the end of the campaign that'll be like by the time we start shipping, basically, I'm hoping to have unlocked that whole stretch goal trading card set.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's do it. You can do it. Well, let's see. How much time you got? How much time you got here? Actually, 13 days left. 13 days left. That's plenty of time to.
Yeah, I saw one campaign just for sign up and backing. They were releasing 9 cards set, with just sign up and backing. I'm like, wow. Of course, you can do that. I mean, if you make, a little bit of money, the cards are fairly inexpensive to make unless you get into, trick cards like lenticular or chromium or full or something.
Glow in the dark, holofoil.
Yeah, like as soon as you bump the cards up to foil, they like double in price. And in fact, if you add the rounded corners, they get even more expensive. And I've been considering, I have this little thing called with the rounded corner punch thing.
Really?
Where you can kind of like, here we go. We got a flyer. Like gave these out at. Yeah, you can round them yourself.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting on the fence as to whether or not to do this for every single trading card that comes out, because it costs so much more. And I'm like, I could sit here, I could watch some cartoons, and I could hole punch like this for every trading card.
No,
it's just like clipping your toenails or something.
No,
exactly.
I'd say keep the deadly edges. Keep the edges.
Could put an eye on with that thing.
Better when they have rounded corners.
Well, those people that do metal print on metal cards, and when they're sharp cornered, they're deadly. Yeah, they will cut you real quick if you're not careful.
Don't poke your eye out, kid.
I recently got like one of the metal throwing things for like Shadow Century
trading card.
You get your
oh my god! Look, Carrie says, "Why is UK shipping so expensive? I pay for that international shipping." And as I'm down here
Let
my
me have a
gosh.
look how much the internet the
I
UK
paid
shipping
expensive
is.
shipping too when buying from the UK.
I carries.
You know,
photos.
I'm back Charlie's London, and it was like, wow, you know.
Yeah, I think
Expensive.
Carrie, you are a fellow Brit-Lanese.
That's before it really
There
went
she
up.
is.
So I don't.
Yep.
So I don't know how what decision I'll make for fulfillment. Basically, that's why the shipping is kind of like averaged out between the US and the UK. I know on the preview book it was much lower because I knew I was doing it myself. But like, there's a possibility of using Critical Blast to fulfill the CARNAL campaign. So yeah, I couldn't put the UK shipping as low as I did before. So I do apologize if that seems a bit much, Carrie. I know how much freaking international shipping is for the UK. Sometimes it ends up being more than the book.
It's awful.
Yes.
Yeah. So at least it's less than the price of the book, because that always stings. But yeah, hopefully you do still feel like backing. But yeah, Carrie, get the throbbing package. It'll make it all worth it. Then the shipping will seem like nothing.
She locks it
And you'll have everything.
package. $172. As was it?
The all-in bundle.
I'm
Yeah, if you want to
okay.
get absolutely everything, and in fact, you even get an exclusive cover with the big package. So
That's what she said.
All right.
you get Connell's big old face in the package.
Oh yes, Carnal's face in my package. All right.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Hey-oo.
Yeah.
Heyo.
Hey,
yeah,
Lorenzo
let's get
Seastack.
serious.
Hello. How you
Let's
doing?
get serious now. Let's take a Hexagon Hall cam break.
Hey, Lorenzo.
Yeah.
Hey, Lorenzo Hale.
So,
Let's see.
hello. It's our lizard attorney, Lorenzo Sleestack.
We're in space.
Where am I?
Well, I wore my special Simpsons Colombian Buana thing. Wait, have I got it the wrong way around?
What?
Look, I
wow.
dressed up for the show.
Oh yeah.
How cool.
I recently went to Colombia and I bought this this traditional clothing that just so happened to have the Simpsons all over it. So there
Nice.
I have not worn this on stream yet, and I thought I'd wear it.
Ah,
Sweet.
guys.
Oh, we get the privilege.
exclusive. How cool is that?
Thank you.
Thank you, Jake.
Is that
Wow.
is that from the episode where the Simpsons go to Brazil and they're
They
at
have their own-
this bazaar and
What's
there's
that?
like a necklace hanging, but it's actually a snake, and then Marge goes, "Everything here is something," or "Everything is something here," because the necklace turned out to be an actual snake.
Oh.
Anyway, oh yeah, check out what I've been receiving.
Oh, nice. You
Oh.
should
Recently.
embiggen
Yeah.
the whole
Yeah.
cam.
You're big in the
here we
hall.
go.
Let's see this thing.
This is
Yeah.
the Quantum Hall,
Oh, is this
formerly known as the Hex Island Hall Cam.
look at this.
I got my beckoned recourse from the
Got
Zaid
that
brothers.
in? Yeah.
Not
They've
the
been
Zaid brothers,
delivering
but
that.
Zaid Studios. Gosh.
Studios? Okay.
Yeah,
Second. Ah.
yeah. This is really good. I'm
It's like Wizards of Warcraft sort of.
bending the crap out of it because I'm reading it.
Is this from Zaid, huh? Zaid Studios?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Well, who wrote and drew that?
2 hands.
Oh yeah, the other Zaids.
The current what's his name? The general, the colonel, what are they called?
General Peggy? No?
No. Gosh, these names are Jeremy. Yeah, Jeremy
Jeremy who?
Devenant. Yeah,
Oh.
Jeremy Devenant.
So is there 2 Zaid companies in D&D?
They're the Zaid brothers, spelled ZZAID.
They're different guys, right?
They're
Well,
actually the Diaz
brothers,
Diaz
right?
brothers.
Is it
yeah.
really the same guys? Oh.
Yeah, it's
No,
just
no.
Diaz is
It's
Zaid is Diaz backwards.
This
know
is by
that,
a different. This is a different Zaid. This is created by a different Zaid.
Yeah,
I'm
this
so
is a,
confused.
this is
Yeah.
these guys are ZADE Studios.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
Zaid Brothers. It's a different Z, right?
Yeah.
Different.
This one, see?
Oh, that's why I was asking.
Oh,
Oh, Zaid,
get-
ZADE.
Right,
So it's
right.
it's not the Diaz Brothers, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Okay,
Yeah.
I was
This
like,
is
damn,
some
they're
very good high fantasy
it's great.
Shanth and Jetty cover right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shanth.
Very fancy.
I do want to.
Yeah, beautiful.
Come on there.
The black and white cover.
Hey, a line art cover. Very cool. Hey, it's folded.
Cool.
Is that a folded poster or is that a print?
Is it?
This is I haven't taken it out yet, but it looks like a print.
That's
Yeah.
It'll be folded after he gets done with it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got your 6 a.m. stick.
Oh, cute.
Oh, and look at this. John's Long.
Heroic Tales. John Longbox.
Got my
I heard that
heroic
was a
tales.
really good book. That's
Yeah,
really
I've only flipped through. I haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks very professional.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well
that looks legit.
Very
Uh-huh.
much.
And what has he got here? Oh yeah, I've got all the stickers and buttons.
Trading cards. Looks like.
We'll
Yeah.
do that later. And this one, oh no, I'm trying to hide this one.
Ooh.
Testament from
I had a similar
Chimera.
character as that character there in one of my sketches.
Oh really?
Yeah, kind of a female horror monster fighter with like a sidearm type of laser pistol rifle. But it's a different, a little different. It's a wide
That
stance.
sounds completely different. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no.
A woman with a laser pistol. Well, this is a guy with a sword. So I don't know.
Yeah, well, she had like a laser rifle thing to her right hand. Yeah,
Is that a metal? Is that a
Yeah,
metal
this is
card?
the metal card.
Metal.
Is that?
Well, her
And,
leg spread was similar. How about that?
The leg spread stand. Yeah, it's ready for action.
or some people will call that a stance.
Yeah, it's a stance.
You pervert.
I know.
Yeah, this I haven't
Like,
opened this yet, but I just got it from Chimera Comix. I've got the other two; they're very good. I think Preston Acevedo is the artist of this. Yeah, our friend Preston.
He's all over, man. He's really good.
And finally,
Huh?
the
And
creme de
you're
la
hiding
creme.
one. Okay.
Oh, we got the good stuff creation.
It's hard to hide this. Yeah,
Oh, he's
Good
got a
Stuff
bookmark.
Creations.
Cool. Nice.
the Eat Good Stuff cookbook.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow, it's a beautiful book. Wow.
Nicely ring bound.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's sweet.
Now you have to make the food.
Yeah, they have an
Yeah.
option of ring bound,
Yeah.
or you can get
I will.
hardback.
I would get the ring bound for sure. Yeah, I always have
Yeah.
to open it up for recipes. Lay it flat.
All right,
Mhm.
and that's all.
Yeah.
Oh wait, actually, that's not all.
Now
It's
that
not. Good.
Just
that
like
artwork on the back
Wait,
is
there's more.
just one more thing is Steve Jobs
is
would
the
say.
artist of the embrace, right?
Just one more thing, sir. We haven't done it.
Look at this giant-sized
Oh, Superman.
collector's edition of Superman versus Wonder Woman.
Oh, it looks like
Facsimile copy. Yeah, I've got an original
Yeah.
back here.
Ross
good.
Andrew
Here's
art
part of him.
or Jose Garcia Lopez.
Yes, that's right, Jose Garcia Lopez.
Yeah,
Garcia
Jose
Lopez. Yeah, I've actually got that opening. I've got
don't
those
have-
2 pages in production art in Portuguese.
Really?
Oh
And
wow!
the Wonder Woman double page spread as well, where she's attacking
Wow.
the or their previous to that. Now, did
Look
they
at
put
that.
the swastikas on the guys there? They had
Yeah, they sure
armbands,
did.
or did they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wow.
look at that.
Yeah,
They
no
black
fear,
them.
baby, no
Okay, but
fear.
they still got them on their
Swastika.
chest. Okay,
Swastika sighting
Yeah.
again.
go back a
Is she
few
gonna keep-
pages. Go back a few
Is she gonna-
pages, Hex, and show the double page spread where they're attacking the car that she's lifting. There we go. Yeah, I've got those
Yeah,
two
look
pages
at
that.
in
Oh, wow.
production art.
Yeah.
I
On
wonder
the
if she's going to
original,
kill
they've
them with
got
that car.
armbands with swastikas as well.
hmm
Oh really? Is she gonna kill them with this car? Is that gonna be a spoiler? Spoilers?
Squash.
Oh, I guess she did kill them. Did she kill them? Oh, man.
I don't know.
Superman Action
They're
Comics
bad.
#1. He's not the only one that can pick up a car.
Punch Nazis.
Oh, it's Baron Blitzkrieg. Baron Blitzkrieg.
Do you think he has enough swastikas
Yeah,
on his
Baron
outfit?
Blitzkrieg. Yeah. Wow.
I like that character. It's crazy.
This one's for Pearl Harbor.
Oh,
I do
He
too.
had the
He was in
Japanese warrior.
All-Star Squadron.
Yes, he had a good appearance.
All-Star Squadron.
Baron
Hey, Doc, I
Blitzkrieg.
did get your link.
Hey, Doc.
Hey,
Go
it's
online.
Doc Layla.
We'll end this thing. It'll
I
be
got to check
34
my
years from now.
DMs. I will check it.
All right, there we go.
Oh, you
Let's
never
get
thought
rid of
you'd
that.
see.
Hey, there you go.
You're making me want to show stuff off now that I got.
It's a show off, too. It's showing off. Yeah.
So-
I did see that.
Oh,
Doc.
hell
Thank
yeah.
you.
Man, Doc is. Oh, thank you, Doc. This is cool.
Oh, yeah.
I may have to share
Fembat. Yeah.
Oh, man.
You're
Doc
a
did a
Fembat.
Fembat. Thank you, Doc.
Very
That's
cool.
awesome. Wow.
Well, do you want to come on and show everybody, Doc?
Do you want to show it off?
I can show it off. It's
Are
okay if
you
I
in
show
that-
it off, Doc.
And if we give Apex $5,000, you can see the Dan Lawless.
Yeah. You can see the Dan Lawless at the bottom of the campaign there. My stretch goals. Let me go ahead and let me go and share it. Ooh.
Yeah, he says you can show it.
Good, thank you. All right, I'll do that. I'll present.
Look at Doc's man package. Do it.
The man packer. There we go.
Yeah, baby. So are you presenting?
I'm about to, and
Present them.
how do I? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
brilliant.
Show
all the DMs. Beautiful job, Doc. Damn, that's awesome. Woo.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Hypnotic breastimers.
It's great.
Wait, how did you describe them before, Apex?
Yeah, they're gold armored bulletproof tatas.
And do they rotate to entrance the enemy?
Well, that could be in the second issue. Hey.
Yeah, it could be an upgrade.
Very hard to depict in sequential art.
It is.
Yeah,
man.
animation. Yeah, in the digital
I guess
version,
you could do
just have
curly
a-
speed lines.
Yeah, there's early speed lines on it, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, their helmet's a bit different, but it looks good. Yeah, you got nice wings. I like different artists' renditions on this. Kind of really brings it out. Good job, Doc. Oh yeah. Looks like a nice splattered background, a little textured.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, way to go.
Man, that looks
Nice.
really
Beautiful.
cool. Beautiful job. All right.
Yeah. So, let's see if there's been any movement here. Arr. Come on, people. Let's have
CARNAL
that
the
Hex-
Barbarian.
oh.
Let's see a bit of
Had
a
a bow
boost.
movement.
It said
No,
10 million
no.
angels dead.
Let's see if we can get this thing up to 100 backers today.
Right.
Oh, we can do it. Let's do
100.
it, guys. No.
10,000.
Let's
No,
do it
100.
right here.
100 is
Mr.
reasonable.
We
Optimus.
have 2,000 people watching
Mr.
right now.
Glass half full.
I mean, we genuinely only have 3 to go until like hitting 90, which is pretty crazy. I remember before doing the campaign, I thought like if I got to 50, I would have been happy. So yeah, 87 backers is freaking amazing. But yeah, check it out at your leisure. Maybe someone wants to back while we're streaming today.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm drawing away on it at the moment. It was fun. I was drawing and there was no spoilers on the pages, so I could keep posting them. Then I got to a point where I like couldn't post the art anymore, and I'm like, oh man, this is like less fun. But yeah, I'm currently aiming to get like the first 8-page scene finished and up on you know what? Maybe if I cropped down this shot, I could show like a page they haven't shown. I could show some.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. I will.
Just in the CG news, Richard Embry will be launching later on Katydid's channel.
Really?
His second Blood and Sword book.
Really?
Nice.
I thought it was next week.
Tonight.
Not next week?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'm confusing it with somebody else.
Is it next week?
Someone's launching on like
let me double
Friday the
check that.
13th. Who's launching on the 13th, Friday? I know. I thought that was Richard.
I may have to get a page of fan art for the Fembat. There's people drawing Fembat now, which kind of blows my mind. But thank you, guys.
Isn't that the best when people start drawing a character?
Love that. That's cool.
Okay, I'm cropping this in.
Luxurious full bleed immersive spreads on every page. That sounds disgusting.
Yeah. Bleed. Yeah. Jake, here's a question. Doc is asking: is there no digital tier or?
So here's the thing. I don't want to sell a digital and then make people kind of regret buying it if it went up on Global Comix eventually, or there was like a different digital offering. Like if I want to offer digital, I don't want to sell a PDF. Like I want to make a song and dance about it. Like as in maybe present it in a way where it can have sound, like maybe music accompanying it. So like I either want to do that, or you know, I'm gonna have the first scene up soon on Global Comix to read, and it would eventually find its way there. He says, yeah, but I'm poor. Okay.
I get it. I understand.
But yeah, I want to do digital. I just don't want to sell it that way. Maybe I'll think about it. I just never considered it because I've seen friends that put digital up and like they sell like one or two. Did he, man?
Yeah. Right.
You should keep typing in the chat that he's poor. That'll be good. But did I mention?
Yeah. Well,
I do not.
Yeah, you know, it was like 2 weeks before I put my digital up on my campaign.
Yeah,
I may have to purchase the Fembat.
I didn't automatically do it either, but I've had 6 backers of the digital. You know, so.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
not a whole
We'll
lot.
draw for food.
Every little bit helps. Just get it out there.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I you know, and the great thing about digital is you can put additional material or behind the scenes, the making of type stuff on there, and really make it a value for people that back the digital. You know, that are usually international
like this
people,
is,
but not always.
You're mentioning exactly the thing.
Have
like
fun
I
with
would love to have a digital version where you can flip between like the color, the black and white, and the like pencils. You know what I mean?
That would be
always,
great.
Yeah. Yes, this is the spread. I've been sick and I'd still push myself to work on this. This is like part of the double page spread where there's hopefully no spoilers. This is like the bottom right corner. Yeah, this is what I haven't shared this anywhere. Yeah, this
Exclusive. Yeah.
Exclusive. Yeah, I'm still going to finish the background on that main panel on the right. But yeah, that whole immersive full bleed spreads, as rancid as that sounds, the whole idea of the layouts of the book is every page is kind of like laid out as a spread, but it's not read as a spread. They're still read as individual pages, but they kind of blend into each other to like guide the eye. So like there's like this panel on the right, like it actually comes upwards from this side. Like there's this side here, the panel goes down, and then you kind of come up through these two. There's like a montage, and then it cuts across here. But yeah, every double page spread is kind of like planned out as these like completely flowing things. You know what? I'll pull up some other pages because I think they're okay to share.
Affinity.
Hey, Captain Finney.
It's different names.
Cheers. Yeah, that's what I like to do with my double page spreads too. Not to have it just like be one image, but to have have some story going on, and as the double page proper serves as a background, really.
Yeah. So like this double page spread is like a pretty. This is two of them at the same time.
Whoa!
Bombarded.
There's
Shapes.
nothing untoward.
It's just shapes. Nothing but shapes.
Like daggers.
It's just lines and dots and lines. You know?
Well, I can. Okay, if you want, I can switch back. But everything is covered on that page, and I hope you don't mind.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
This is an adult show. I mean, my channel is an adult channel.
Okay. So yeah, like the
it's like a bare bottom toward that lower right corner.
In the old layouts, it didn't look like this. How did it look?
Bare
Let's see if
bottom.
I can compare it.
Female bare bottom. It looks beautiful. Look how
I love it. It's the perfect shape. It's the perfect.
I love it, man.
I came to draw
It's
that panel again
symmetrical.
from the layouts, and I was like, this panel needs more fun. It used to be just some guys' faces, actually. Where is the...
This looks
where is
better.
it?
You have a peachy girl.
Yeah, here we go.
Looks like a butt plug to me.
Oh boy.
Butt plug.
Believe it or not, that actually isn't. Such costumes do exist in the universe.
It's a malfunction.
But in this particular, this is what that page looked like in the roughs.
It's yeah.
Look, that panel was completely different. It had like three guys in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I like that new one better.
Yeah, there's more appeal to the new one.
I like it.
There you go. Yeah, so when I got to drawing this panel, I'm like, I've drawn these guys' heads enough. Fuck it. I'm gonna draw just this view down here. And look, it's because and then the angle got reversed on this particular panel because it's like I already did that shot here now. Yeah. So then I had to flip that around. But yeah, you can kind of, if you flick between them, look at the difference in this one. This used to just be like a silhouette up here, and now it's like it's one of my favorite panels on that page. His whole pose that's on that one, if you flip back. Yeah, look.
Yeah, up here in the middle. In the middle right.
Where he's got two axes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And if people have seen the eventual... Do I have my keychain anywhere? I have like 10 million of these keychains. If people...
I like keychains.
Here we go. I got
Cheers,
one.
Yeah, Doc. Thanks for the feedback.
Thanks for dropping by, Doc.
Dropping by, yes.
Yeah.
This is one of the keychains that's available on the campaign as an add-on, but this is his eventual very blue vascular weapon, and you can kind of there's a hint.
I get it now.
This
Blue
1X.
It looks very girthy.
Yeah.
It's pulsating off the page. But if you look at it, this is the same shape as those two combined. If you go back to the page.
Uh-huh.
Where is it?
Okay. It's as if both of those get melded together at some point and become one giant X.
How about that?
I remember there was some Saturday morning cartoon where the main character had a sword that he took apart. That wasn't Thundar. No. What was that? Was that Black Star? There was oh my god! Now I gotta go find it.
Was it Galtar? Was it Galtar?
Maybe. Now I gotta go.
These all sound very different from each other. Gold Star, Black Star,
Thundar.
Thundar?
Definitely not Thundar. Definitely not Thundar. He just had the one sun sword.
Had the sun sword.
Voltar, right? Is it Voltar?
Right.
I think it's Voltar. That's a different company.
I'm really thinking it was Galtar, but I may be wrong.
Goltar or Voltar? Goltar?
Yeah, Voltar sounds closer.
Yeah.
Now I want a character called Voltard. I am Voltard. That's great.
I don't know my IQ, but I can kick ass. I am hard.
My
Oh,
kill
no,
count's
not-
higher than my IQ. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh yeah,
George,
so
George,
this is
George of the
this is
jungle.
the from my Indiegogo page of Nephilim Squadron. This is an update
Cool.
or the last update, and I just want to show you
Oh.
my yeah. See the double page spread I do
Wow.
here.
Uh-huh.
I guess if I can zoom it in. No,
Yeah,
Can't
no,
zoom
that's
in.
the same style. That's where
Now,
we
these,
use
you don't
separate
call this
pages.
flatting. This is full color, right?
no, this is flats. I'm gonna add
Yeah, it's flat.
volume and shadow and all that and light
I'm so glad I'm not
to
coloring.
make it really pop.
It's a lot.
But yeah, so this is yeah, I'm working on some other pages right now that are not up here yet. But they will be on the next update for Volume 1 of Nephilim Squadron. If anyone's wondering what's going on with that.
So are they a squadron of actual Nephilim? Are they?
No, that's
the
just
hi-
the name. That's just the
Okay.
name of the squadron. Like, you know, like the Blue Angels are not actually angels. You know.
They're not giant angels with wings.
Covered in eyeballs.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go back to CARNAL. There we go. So what's up, guys? Are we winding down here? Do we have anything else to show off?
Infinity consistently there. So there's my handle. Really changed that much? No, I guess not.
Yeah, I always know it's him for some
Yeah,
reason.
He
Yeah.
always appears in.
It's just like you always know the doctor, even though he changes his appearance.
Yeah.
Like a bad rash.
That's good.
That's pretty
Yeah,
nice.
You were showing off your haul. I had one thing to show
Oh
off.
yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah,
Um,
that's it.
yeah, so I just
Show it.
I was out of the country for like 4 or 5 months.
Wow.
I was in Donut Land and now I'm back in England. So when I came back, I had like a big pile of stuff, and one of the things I had was this huge Conan omnibus
Oh my
thing that
God.
came.
Wow.
It's like all of the originals, the original comic omnibus, and like it's huge.
Whoa.
And
It's
also
The
go on.
magazines, right?
Yeah, I don't like it's yeah, all of the original, and the paper's thinnish too, so like there are
Wow.
hundreds of
That's
pages in
beautiful. Hell yeah.
here.
Wow.
Let's see
Little
if I'm gonna
extras,
find-
I
Now,
guess.
does that reprint all 226 issues?
Let me have a look.
I don't think it is.
'Cause there was 226 in the original run.
Wow.
I would
mean,
be
I would-
surprised if it had all of them, because they did. Dark Horse came out with like 22 volumes or more
Well, there's
Oh.
to
okay,
cover the whole
there-
run. I'd be
in
surprised.
this book, there's like 950 something pages.
Wow. Okay.
Like it's nearly at 1,000
Okay.
pages.
Back,
This
I
whole
see
book
it's got
is.
the covers of the
That's good.
books that are.
Volume 1, I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
Is that
Yeah, that's not all the issues.
Yeah,
That's
because
like
those magazines, each magazine was like 40 something pages.
10.
yeah?
So it's about 18 issues per omnibus. Yeah.
Yeah, it would take a while to do 226.
With extras. No, you gotta have
In one
volumes for
book,
that.
it would be huge.
No, you can't do that.
It'd be huge.
That's like
Yeah.
10,000 plus pages. You can't even lift it up. It's huge. Wow.
Yeah, I'm struggling to lift this up.
Captain
I
Finity
hope
says,
you're
"Hope your bad rash improves, Rex. Your constant negativity is always a delight." Really? Rex negative? No. Oh man, come on, man. Well, thanks for the engagement.
All right. That's funny.
I feel
Timey-wimey. Oh, timey-wimey. Well, it looks like I have run out of things to show you and to talk
it looks
about.
like my brain is melted and I no longer have things to say.
I don't know what to show next, but I'll show you the original page for my Fembat. The original first opening.
Oh yeah,
completely different. This is back in 1998. This is where the character Olivia Del Rey was a streetwalker instead of a go-go dancer.
Oh,
she gets bit by a vampire.
Oh wow!
Right?
Wow! A streetwalker. I haven't heard that term since I was listening to Rick James's LP.
Streetwalker.
When I was a kid.
It's a completely different page. This is the original from 1998. Well, I've changed it since then. So there it is. Still keeping it handy.
Love it.
You know, I wanna ask, right?
Congrats again on being fully funded.
Yeah.
Yes. Congratulations. In your world, let's say we got transported to your world and we got bitten by a vampire. What are the signs that we have now turned into a vampire? Because I want to figure out how I'd cope with it and what I would do.
Well, you would, you notice that you can't go out in the sunlight. You tend to burn. You don't see your reflection in the mirror.
Okay.
You have this craving for blood. And you probably want to stay away from churches, I guess. When it crosses.
What happens if would you just instantly burst into flames if you walked into a church?
You might. But she has a strong Christian conviction that she tries not to allow that to happen to her. So it's a journey that she's going through. There'll be some past tales regarding that and future issues, along with modern day tales of Fembat.
Yeah, because I always wonder what I would do. Like, would you, if you're like, no, my soul is now tainted, for I am a vampire, and you just like, I would just run outside and decide to burn to death instantly, just like get it over with.
You could, yeah.
But there's the night. You own the night.
You own the night, though. You can get out in the nighttime. Yeah.
Come to me, my children. Of the night.
Pretty much like real life. It's just sleep in the day, awake in the
day. Yeah, there you go. Nothing's changed.
That's what they have to do.
Yeah. Would that mean, isn't this the part of the world where it's nighttime for like months? Wouldn't all the vampires just have like a hangout there? Because there's no daytime.
Yeah,
for, like,
there's
most
30
of
days,
the year, right?
30 days of night.
Or in Alaska, yeah.
Yeah, in Alaska, yeah. Published in 2001, 30 Days of Night.
There has to be like a whole horde of vampires up there, just living it up.
Yeah, it's been that's been done.
Get cold.
Yeah, it's cold up there. Plus, it's dark. It's like breeding ground for vampires.
Yeah,
that was a good little miniseries.
Yeah,
and a movie too. Yeah,
the movie was really good. Yeah. Great job.
So, what's up, Rex? Are you not talking until Captain Affinity goes away?
No, I'm here. I'm just taking it all in, you know.
Okay. Well, we do have the Apex After Dark with Godful Universe at 8 p.m. on my channel. 8 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
So check it out, guys.
Oh, we did it. Okay.
Yeah, yes. And I'll be on Jason Bascom's Unhinged at around, I think it's 5 p.m. or I don't know. I have to look at my notes, but yes, it'll be that afternoon toward the evening.
The talented Mr. Bascom.
Yes, Unhinged. So I'll be presenting
Jason's awesome.
Yeah, he's cool.
So what do you got going on later, Rex?
He's got Apex.
4 o'clock shadow, as we do a regularly show over there.
That's right.
Today and tomorrow will be the last days that we're over on Shadowhawk's channel, and then it reverts back to mine on Monday.
I meant to ask, why did you guys start streaming on his channel for the 4 o'clock shadow?
Just kind of protesting, the unsummarily, increase in price,
Oh, for
Oh
StreamYard.
yeah,
of
you have to
of
pay for one
StreamYard.
StreamYards.
Yeah, they didn't. They made all these improvements, and now they expect us to pay for it. So it's like, yeah, we'll do the
It-
20,
Man,
20 hours for
I
each
know.
on both.
Yeah, it's been a
channels,
while
and
since I streamed.
we'll go back.
I noticed that the 1080p is the default now for resolutions. I'm like, oh, I'm happy about that.
Sure.
Well, hey, as a heads up, if you guys are still paying for StreamYards, if you go to cancel, it will do the offer thing where it's like, please don't leave. You can pay us a little bit less. So if you're still paying the full thing, just go and cancel, and it'll give you the offer. Just like every other service where it's like scared that you're gonna leave.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
AT&T does it all the time.
Okay, yeah.
Mm.
I hope they do have some people switching or
Yeah.
Going to the free plan but I do a daily show, so it's essential that I have some kind of streaming service. Either that or I go through YouTube Studio, which you can't have anybody on, the bells and whistles.
Well, I've noticed CARNAL the Barbarian. He's grabbing like a handful of boob on his left hand.
If you just
Oh,
notice.
it's so cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's gotta
He's
keep her steady, and she doesn't seem
Nice.
that seem that unhappy about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not offended
No,
at all.
Oh, she
Pleasure
Right.
me. Oh,
No, well, she is a pig after all.
Awesome.
It's not a
is
pig?
one of the- she's the
Looks
well,
like it.
the
No,
classic
look at the snout.
orcs. The classic
Oh,
orcs
she's
are like the
Pig.
like pig people, right? So
I'm just looking at the snout. Oh yeah, I meant to ask also at the top of the hour. I meant to ask Rex and Apex,
Yeah.
what was it like to survive the attack on Pearl Harbor, since you both were in the Navy?
Yes. Wow. It was a very
I wasn't in the Navy.
glittering.
Huh? Oh,
you're trying to make
Just
him
that.
sound really old. This is
Yeah. Yeah. 73 years ago.
Right.
Right.
All right. That was a badly executed joke. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
it was
you.
just you. It was just you two on a ship with Art T-Bab back in the ye old days of Pearl
Yes.
Harbor. What was it like? First person experience.
Sunday morning. It was such a disaster.
Yeah.
Couldn't save the Arizona.
Yeah,
I'm
our
sorry,
Bear's
guys.
like 5 years older than I am. That's
He's about a
I'm
couple years
used to
older
your
than I am.
jokes.
Yeah.
Like flat ginger ale, but hey,
I'm rusty. I haven't been
well,
on
Hyper,
streams.
thanks for coming on with us and sharing Carnal the Barbarian.
Heck
Yeah.
Go back to that today, this week, whenever you can before it goes.
Now this is a number 1 issue, but you've done a 0 issue too, apparently.
Yeah. So this is the premiere first entry. It's right there. An alternate title was going to be Raw Entry, but you only get to say first entry once, so we went with that. But yeah, we did do a preview book, which a bunch of people have. It is but it was a preview of the side book called Sketchy Starts. This is 0 on the campaign. The side book is 1, and yeah, it had the full book will have like the whole thing in rough, but this one had like preview pages and some character design sheets. But yeah, you can get the number 1 of this, and you can still get this 0 version that has some like secret stuff in it. But yeah, the second campaign, that one got fully fulfilled. No complaints. It all went great. It was kind of like testing out how to even do this, to like fulfill a book on your own. And yeah, we did a keychain and the book, and we did some like original art stuff, and yeah, it all got fulfilled. So yeah, it meant that I was all ready to do this first campaign, and people could kind of like trust that it would actually come together and get done and printed, because we've already done a book. So yeah, hopefully people can trust based on that last campaign.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. Build a
Yeah, man. Yeah. So where can we find you on social media and all that?
You can find me at it's HyperWizard Art, so it's HyperWizard with a T at the end, on like Twitter and Instagram, and YouTube. No, I think it's just HyperWizard on YouTube. But yeah, you can find me every Thursday doing Creative Block with Irene, Phil, and Norwal. We talk creative stuff. Yeah, you can get the book at find the campaign at CARNALcomic.com or BlueDickAxe.com, as it says down there on my name. That's a real website that does work. But yeah, go find me, hunt me down. On my Twitter, there's like a bunch of you got the link tree right there in the chat too.
Just drop the link tree for you all.
Awesome. But yeah, you can. I'll be posting art whenever I can on Twitter and little previews. But yeah, thank you very much for having me on.
It's a
I
pleasure.
very much appreciate it.
Yeah, come back.
Glad to finally talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good to hang out with you guys, and congratulations on all your campaigns on Fund My Comic. They're all doing great. They look fantastic.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And with that, let's close it out with the Carnal the Barbarian trailer once again.
Yeah, do it.
And thank you all for watching, and do all the things, subscribe and like and da.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Keep collecting.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Wait.
Any plans for the next show, guys? Who do we have?
I'm hosting, and I'm going to try to contact Ken Landgraf. He's an inker, and he inked over the Wolverine versus Hercules story in the Hulk Rampage Treasury Edition. So I'll see if I can contact him. If not, I'll contact another guest. We'll see if we can have him on.
All right, and that's going to be on Apex's channel. Subscribe to his
December
channel.
Was it? It'll be the 21st. Right?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, I got to do this today. Yeah.
Okay, and if anyone else out there has a campaign, contact me or the other two bozos, and
contact me on X Twitter at comixapex if you guys want to have a campaign, promote, or just want to be on a show. Just contact me there.
Yes, and I'm at Hex_Allen on X, which is pretty much the only thing I do socially.
Yeah.
All right. Ciao, babies.
Ciao.
Bye.
In the world of Deploria, after years of solitude, a dark, erotic curse threatens to be unleashed.
Walking through the forest, watch blue guys on the prowl. There's only one man there to stop them. If you just stop joking around, they come here to invade your lands, bring life here to an end. But you just want to get real drunk and make lots of new friends. Carnal the Barbarian, Carnal the Barbarian, Carnal the Barbarian.
Hey you, Sci-Fi fan! Are you finally ready to have your head explode? Never before seen sci-fi action. A strange new world. Exotic technology. Kick-ass characters. And a story that will turn your mind inside out. Nephilim Squadron, Volume 1. Available now on fundmycomic.com.